In my 3-valve days.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys.
I take these off first.
We're doing something here. Okay, so the situation is Bronte just drove Steve's Coyote swapped 07, and so yours an 09.
Yeah, no, it's 07.
07. So basically, this is the motor out of Alex's truck, which Alex showed no mercy. Literally, did you even change the oil? You didn't even check the oil. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, wow.
Look, the secret's out now.
The secret's
So, it had a miss.
He'll keep that long enough to change oil.
Exactly. And it had, wasn't it the oil cooler was leaking a little bit? Yeah. It was like self-changing oil basically with that. But it had a little miss on number 7. Which
8.
8. All right, so cylinder number 8 had a slight miss. So we're gonna pull this thing apart, see if we can find out what a high mileage, highly unloved Coyote looks like inside. So the story is 175K.
Broken.
Yeah, just like a diesel, just getting going.
It's that last valve. This jump.
You ain't doing nothing?
Keep turning.
There you go. You can see it.
It's moving.
Oh yeah, but it's gone up on top of it. Closing all the way.
Not sealing.
That's where the compression is going.
Yep.
I wish I had my cylinder tester here. Screw it in there.
So 175,000 hard miles, and we got a little bit of junk on the back of the.
See, it's kind of black looking, that one.
Yeah. Let's see if you guys can. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's just not quite sealing all the way. He's like, look, it's only gonna be so long before I get the gun out. Alright.
What you looking for in there?
The 10 fell down.
Ah! No!
Yeah.
Alright, let's see it. Did you get all them bolts out? No, they're all still in there. I know that one's out. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah. Yes, sir. Now, you would not be able to tell from the outside of this engine how clean this engine is.
Yeah, that's pretty much
I mean, it looks
almost all of them
looks pretty well brand new. That's the thing. So many people get so intimidated. It's, oh, all those moving parts. Well, you don't have to work on the moving parts.
Not much.
You know, they just. Yeah, let's see what this side looks like. Oh, yeah.
No Quaker steak gum.
Nope, she clean. Good to go.
This one right here, Alex.
No,
No, number 8.
One.
Last one.
See how that one's black?
Okay.
The very
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clean as a whistle.
It's holding fluid there.
I think it just gummed up.
Sure is.
But sometimes it didn't have that
It
mess.
may not be, yeah.
Sometimes it just sit there and run smooth. Then you get the ground.
You get carbon cleaner.
And you quit.
Yeah.
It'll clean it up though, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do it all the time.
It's holding fluid.
I want to see what the cylinder wall look like at 100.
Yeah.
It looks like it's probably dripping down. Look at it.
Is it?
See it bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
The other side ain't doing that.
Fuller.
No, this will cut it off there.
Clean it up.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break from Coyote teardown.
Let me slip this rotor back on. Okay.
We're gonna try on the. Are these V series? Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
I guess that's what you got.
I think they're V series. Bead locks. Oh man, God. Got the other two studs in. Yeah, that's. I like those. I need those on my. We need to try those on my car.
Tall man problem.
Oh yeah,
that looks good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's already touching the body.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Of course, the front end's down. Yeah, so you.
Oh, we.
Oh yeah. That's a big tire, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all up on it. Where else? Let's see. Come around here.
Well, there when you jack the car, you know, when the rear
Oh,
end
yeah.
goes up, it's.
Look at that. There's no room. It's. Yeah. It ain't.
It's like a 315.
Yeah.
It's rolling.
But. That looks good
That
there.
looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lay down, see what it's gonna look like.
Yeah. Pull this tank back a little bit.
He was doing something.
I like the dude in the Corvette
Oh,
trying
man.
to do a burnout at a car show. He thought he was burning the tire. Supposed to say, oh no, he smoke coming out from the car.
He's burning clutch.
Burning clutch.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to spin it.
When
Oh,
you-
yeah. What about that? Them tires are kind of flat, but.
Yeah, tires are flat.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
I like
Bead lock with the parachute.
Race car stuff.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
That looks pretty damn good. Just tell them, say about $3,500 you can get those two. Right? Something like that. Nah. Yeah, boy, it's this game's gonna definitely make a statement when it pulls out.
I said redneck still.
All right, Ty, so you excited about your Coyote?
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Looks like we were gonna have to pull it down, but not gonna have to pull it down now. High mileage Coyote.
We'll do a cylinder test on it.
Yeah, we'll
See what's going on.
check it out, but I mean, literally, this thing looks new inside.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look like no sludge.
Let me see your light there. I hadn't shone down in the cylinders here. Oh, yeah. Yep. And that's the one in question. It's holding now. I did kind of want to pull the heads off. But the high mile Coyote. What was that video that was saying that they would all be gummed up inside?
I can't. I get it. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, somebody said.
You need to watch the video because they start out. They got a fram filter, look like the demo, like the fram screwed on it. It was gummed all up.
Yeah, that's just from not maintaining your stuff.
Never changed oil in it. I think
Uh-huh.
they just added.
Yeah, I don't care what you got, it's gonna gum up. Alex, you ain't leaving, are you?
Yeah, I gotta go to
Oh man.
I gotta go get food for the boy.
Yeah, I hear you. You ready to let go of that truck yet? Look, that pretty black truck over there.
Ain't no truck over there.
Look, Rhonda, he's gonna sell it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know.
He's already got a line of people waiting.
Oh man, I'm tell you what, it's nice feeling like spring out here. It is very nice. Even drove the car today. It's looking good, guys. If you didn't catch the last video, the other red seat is back ordered from Corbo, so it is coming. I promise you. But we brought it out today, had a little fun. It's absolutely freaking filthy, as you can see. So I might want to wash it, but Yeah, she's running good, boys. Ready to get this thing back on the track. See what happens with the new gear. And I actually just had to put a little spacer up front here because my valve stem was scratching my Cobra brakes. That's what happens when you try to have something nice. But oh well. So we're just going. Let's jump in the truck and see you later, Al. So did you order the Whipple yet?
No Whipple.
No Whipples yet, but it's coming.
Get a sticker. I can't afford the Whipple.
I got you. I'll holler at him, just be like, hey, you know, we know a truck that needs it.
Do it.
All right, dude. Have a good week.
All right, see y'all later.
All right, buddy. All right, guys, and real quick, we've got some more parts on the way for 4 to 8, and I'm hoping this week we'll get her in for an alignment and charge the air up. Hopefully nothing is wrong with the air conditioning. It all should be good, but we're going to charge it up and get her blowing cold air. I don't know why this keeps popping up. I probably need to order some clips. But I've got several things coming for it, guys, including some black sun visors. And I know you guys have been giving me all kinds of stuff about the seat belts, so I don't know. I guess I probably need to go ahead and order black seat belts so I don't get flamed for it. All right, guys, so that is pretty much gonna wrap it up from the shop today. Like I said, keep an eye out. We're gonna clean this Coyote up and put it in a Mustang. And guys, I'm gonna take a sidebar. My car that you just looked at, the red car, if you're new to the channel, this is how my engine started. I have an F-150, and you see what it's capable of. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all about these Coyotes, guys. They're nuts. So yeah, keep an eye out for this. We're gonna get this thing cleaned up, and we'll be doing another 3-valve Coyote swap here shortly. And then, of course, as you all know, all this other stuff. Last and final note, I know you guys have been asking about the 347 truck. We're waiting on parts for that truck too. As soon as we get parts, we will have the 347 truck running and get it squared away as far as all the wiring and all that stuff. So that'll be awesome as well. Super excited to hear that and feel that truck going down the road. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. I will catch you on the next one. Later.